A quiet afternoon in Tampines turned into chaos when two women, one elderly, one in her prime, were suddenly assaulted in broad daylight by a man wielding a metal rod. Who is this man? Why did he attack? And how did the police catch him so quickly? This isn't just another crime headline. This case raises serious questions about safety in our public spaces. You're watching 2230, and today's story is not only shocking, it's a wake-up call. On Monday, May 12, at around 1:30 p.m., at the lift lobby of Block 287, Tampines Street 22, a 40-year-old man, Mohammed Heril Mohammed Salah, allegedly tried to rob two unsuspecting women. One of them, an 82-year-old grandmother. The other, a 30-year-old woman in her prime. When they refused to hand over their valuables, he attacked them with the handle of a metal dumbbell. The weapon was improvised, but the violence was real. Both women were injured and rushed to the hospital. They survived, but the details of how they managed to escape are still unclear. Were they rescued by someone nearby? Did the attacker flee before completing the robbery? The authorities have not disclosed this information. What we do know is how fast the police responded. In just 3 hours, officers from the Badok Police Division and the Police Operations Command Center reviewed CCTV footage and tracked the suspect down. That's an impressive turnaround in any jurisdiction, but it also speaks to how seriously Singapore takes violent crimes. Heril was charged in court 2 days later, on Wednesday, May 14, for attempting to commit robbery while armed with a weapon. If found guilty, he could face between 5 and 20 years in prison, and a mandatory minimum of 12 strokes of the cane. Let's pause here. This wasn't a hidden alleyway. It wasn't midnight. It was a weekday afternoon, in a public housing lift lobby. This could have been any one of us or someone we love. And that's why this story matters. The police have since issued advice urging the public to stay calm during such confrontations, take note of the attacker's appearance, and call the authorities immediately. But is that enough? Should we be equipping our seniors with personal safety devices? Should more safety features be installed in HDB common areas, like emergency buttons or better lighting? What would you do if faced with this situation? Would you resist or comply? Should more preventive measures be in place to protect women and the elderly? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Like this video if you think public safety needs to be a bigger national conversation. And don't forget to subscribe to 2230 for deep dives into Singapore's biggest stories. Stories that matter, stories that make you think. Stay safe. Stay aware. Stay informed.